Alright, and I'm back. So, nothing really should have changed except for the light conditions in the room. Actually, it's gonna be nighttime soon. I don't know if the light's gonna be adequate here. Probably not. Oh well, you have to put up with it. Doesn't really matter. I hope you're not watching from my face. If you are, then hopefully it's not too disappointing. Alright, let's go travel. And continue to catch these outlaws. Hopefully, eventually catching Carmen Sandiego. What is going on? Singapore? Alright. I was thinking, as I took my break, that this game really needs more facts. Maybe it needs a sort of encyclopedia with all the facts in it, so it's kind of like Wikipedia, except like an in-game encyclopedia. Maybe just a lot more facts and a lot more locations too. Like maybe each city can have a lot of different locations, maybe even 100 locations in each city. Just to give the game a lot more depth, you know, so a lot more replayability, so that, you know, you might be given a clue and then you have to maybe search the in-game encyclopedia for the keywords and then read through the information there to find the clues. So just make the game a lot bigger and a lot more detail and a lot more information. Because now it's supposedly an education game, but there's so little to be learned. Right? It's a bit weak, to be honest. Anyway, let's just continue playing the game. Singapore is strongly influenced by Chinese culture. 3/4 of its residents are Chinese. However, Singapore and Malaysia are the most democratic of the Southeast Asian nations. You say that, and yet Singapore, has had like 2 prime ministers. Are they prime ministers or presidents? One or the other. So Singapore has had a single political party in power the whole time. And it was the father and the son are the 2 leaders of Singapore. So you say it's democratic, but somehow it's hereditary, and only 2 people have ever been leaders of Singapore this whole time. So I don't even know if you call that democracy or not. Anyway, carry on. She was making travel plans over the phone talking in Arabic. Alright, well, it's a she. And come on. Witnesses report suspect has stolen camels from Bedouins in the Negev. Stolen camels from Bedouins? I know where we're going. I just need more clues about who the person is. Here. Dar es Salaam. Gombe Stream National Park in Tanzania is the site of Jane Goodall's research station, which was set up in 1960. A group of chimps usually come down to the research station every day because she fed them, probably. Yeah, so I mean, look, every time you go to a city, there's like 2 sentences, and that's it. I feel like if you want to teach things, maybe like teach research skills, like have a clue, but then require a person to kind of search through a text or search through a series of documents to find the information. It might turn in, actually, I don't know if that's fun for people or not. I know I can do it because, you know, I did a PhD, but maybe it's not fun for most people. No, I don't know, maybe. Nothing unusual ever happens around here. Crap, I'm in the wrong place. How on earth is this the wrong place? Oh no. Speaking in Arabic? Bedouins? Oh, don't tell me we actually have to... Jerusalem. Don't tell me we can't go straight there. So far, we could always go straight to where we need to go, right? Really? It was Israel? That made no sense. Israel lies at a cultural crossroads where Asia joins Africa. It is of great importance to 3 of the world's major religions: Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. Alright. She asked if crocodiles were a danger to swimmers in the Niger River. Oh, we're going to Nigeria. Suspect rented a van and drove. Okay, I need more clues about the person.
She mentioned she liked fajitas.
She likes fajitas, alright. Mexican food. Going to Nigeria. Or not? I guess we're going to Bamako. Bamako, situated on the Niger River, is the capital of Mali, located in West Africa. Mali extends into the Sahara Desert and the Niger flows through much of the country. So the architecture in Mali is pretty interesting. Mostly it only works because there's not much rain. Okay, well, yes, we're in the right track. She asked if there were any good restaurants near the Eiffel Tower. Her eyes were the color of money. How American-centric can you possibly be? Money is different colors in different parts of the world. Game. Versailles. We're going to France. We don't have that many clues. Versailles, located on the Mediterranean coast in southern France, is the nation's second largest city. Versailles is a major world port and is famous for its fish stew, called I'm not gonna pronounce that. Never mind. She said she was on a mission to rescue friends in the Thailand refugee camp and bring them south over the border. Okay. We're going south of Thailand. She was practicing her backhand. Alright, she plays tennis. Is that enough for a warrant?
Warrant, department.
And?
Warrant, issued.
Alright, great. So we've got a warrant. We're going to... Where are we going again? South of Thailand here. Isn't that Cambodia? Well, Cambodia. Yes, I see you. It's the same animation every time. She said she was trying to recruit a captain for her yacht in Guanabara Bay. I don't know where that is. The mouth of the largest river in the world. Alright, the largest river in the world is the Amazon. So we should be going to Rio de Janeiro. Brazil, once a Portuguese colony, is the largest country in South America. Brazil has the rich tropical lowlands of the Amazon River basin, mountainous highlands, and 4,600 miles of coastline. Like these little factoids. I mean, we can just kind of have like a bigger set of information, I think. She asked for a trail map of the Iguazu River Falls area. I don't know where that is. I don't know where that is. Parana River. I don't know where that is neither. Report from Port Stanley. How we lost the Malvinas. I don't know where that is neither. I have no idea where this stuff is. Guatemala? Kingston? Beijing? It's not Beijing. It's not China. I have no idea. where this is. It is actually Argentina. I guessed Argentina. No. Okay, we'll work over here. Argentina's terrain ranges from the tropical wilderness of the Gran Chaco in the north to within 100 miles of Cape Horn, the chilly southern tip of the continent near Antarctic waters. Alright, yeah, okay. Amazing. We managed to bumble our way through this one. Yeah, I see you. Get caught.
Halt! Hold it right there!
So how many people have we caught? And what is CrimeNet? Yes, we found her. Great, great, great.
Order in the court! The court finds the defendant guilty.
Guilty!
Congratulations!
Thank you!
You're an example to us all.
Great. Good. Note on my record, please. I've never clicked on
Here
CrimeNet
is your
before.
next case.
Oh, actually, what's country?
Contact employee travel.
Somebody stole the plans for Brazil from Rio de Janeiro. Some of these thefts are pretty amazing. They stole the plans of the city? Alright, let me just click on CrimeNet. Oh, this is that. Okay, I see. Suspect driving a hard bargain attempting to acquire an automobile factory. That's not useful. So, if I click on country, so these are all the countries in the game, right? Okay, so it gives you the flag colors and the currency and the population, but not much else, so it's not that useful. He was planning a taco party. Is that racist or not racist? I can't tell. A taco party? He won a free trip to Suwon. Isn't that Korea? Turned open to an article from 1987 titled Middle Class Joins Anti-Government Protest. How are you supposed to know these references from 1987? I believe we're going to Korea. Anti-government protests. Anyway. So, the capital and largest city in South Korea is located on the Han River and is 25 miles from Incheon, South Korea's seaport. Okay, why is that important? So it is Korea that we're supposed to be in. He left for an arsonist convention in Tierra del Fuego. He was reading Edmund P. Hillary's diary. Edmund Hillary is a mountaineer, right? So the hobby is mountain climbing. Tierra del Fuego, the land of fire. Where is it? The largest Spanish-speaking country in the world is Spain or Mexico? I don't know. Report from Port Stanley, Argentina? Really? The largest Spanish-speaking country in the world is Argentina? Let's see, Spain, Mexico. Oh, it is! It is Argentina. Look at the map. Alright. The world's southernmost town, Ushuaia, Argentina, is located on an island named Tierra del Fuego, which means land of fire. Okay. It is Argentina. He wore fancy jewelry. Actually, did I? He wore fancy jewelry. Can I get a warrant? Lake Victoria.
Warrant. Department.
Hi.
Warrant. Issued.
Great. I didn't read the clue, but it says something about Lake Victoria, and I believe Lake Victoria is in Africa somewhere. I think we're supposed to go there. People of Kenya, alright, we've read that before. Ask translator. Yes, I still see you. Still doing the same thing over and over again. He was looking for a good deal on spices. This could be anywhere. Suspect started seeking refuge in the Sheikh Golden Temple. He said his favorite movie was Easy Rider. Interesting. So we're going to India, I believe. New Delhi? Yes, Sheikh temples. There is Sikh culture in India. The famous Red Fort, a former Mughal palace, is located in Old Delhi, the capital of Muslim India from 12th to the 19th centuries. New Delhi, the modern capital, was built in 1911. Great. And he hopped into a limo flying a blue and white flag, but that's Argentina. Blue and white flag. Crates of cigars. Loading up trucks of cars, smuggling crates of cigars out of the country. Blue and white flag? Crates of cigars? Mexico? No, it's not Mexico. What is... Hold on, let me go to country. Blue and white flag. What am I looking for? Cuba? What is Cuba? Red, white, and blue paints the capital Havana. It's not Cuba. Honduras. Blue and white. Oh, it is. Tegucigalpa? Tegucigalpa? Is that how you pronounce that? I don't even know. Anyway, we're traveling right there. Guatemala? Blue and white flag. I don't even know what it looks like. The city of Copan near the Guatemalan border is one of the greatest attractions of Honduras. Its ruins have ball courts, temples, altars, palaces, sunken courtyards, pyramids, and a large stadium. So, South Americans, the good thing is that they built the cities out of stone a lot. So there's a lot of ruins left behind. He was fascinated with the mating habits of bowerbirds. I don't know what that means. There are reports the suspect plans to take a tour of the Sepik River area. I don't know what that means neither. I won't name your next destination or be too specific, just suffice to say it is on the largest island in the Pacific. The largest island in the Pacific? Is that Papua New Guinea? I guess it is. I mean, the question is, do you count Australia as an island or not? I guess you don't count it as an island. What is the difference between a large island and a small continent? The isolated nature of the environments in the South Pacific islands like Papua New Guinea have resulted in a great variety of racial groups, languages, and animal species. Okay, well they're here, we just need to find them. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Alright, well. Come on. Done.
Halt! Hands up!
Wait, did I get the right guy? Did I get the right guy? Nick Brunch. And okay, we found the thing. I'm innocent. So I think if you don't get the warrants, then you don't actually catch the person. I don't know, I'm not even paying attention anymore. I'm just kind of going through the motions because I already know how this game works. I don't know, this game, like, it's grindy. There's too much gameplay for too little content.
Guilty. Good show.
Like, we're repeating a lot of stuff. We're doing the same clues a lot. Like, the game is too long and there's not enough clues. There's not enough information for a game this big. You know what I mean? You'd rather have a lot more information and a shorter game, so that if you replay it, it's different clues and different locations and different people again. It just needs more stuff. Hi. Come on.
Here is your next case.
How many people have we caught?
8 travel arrangements. Right away.
Right away.
Good luck.
Employee travel service. Honduras is bordered on the southwest by El Salvador and on the west by Guatemala to the south and east. It shares a long border with Nicaragua. She harbored a deep desire to book passage into one of the world's busiest ports. She was described as a real brunette. She is a brunette. One of the world's busiest ports, that's Singapore. Come on. Come on. Tamil. Wiretaps of suspects' most recent phone calls reveal several conversations in Tamil. We're going to Sri Lanka? Really? No, Singapore. Why would they speak Tamil in Singapore? I thought they speak it in Sri Lanka. Singapore was founded in 1819 by an Englishman named Sir Stamford Raffles. He chose this site because of its fine harbour and its position along a major water route between the Indian and Pacific Oceans. Indeed, and what a grand location it was. It is one of the world's busiest ports because of the fact that it sits between the Indian and Pacific Oceans. She invited me for a spin on her yacht, which was moored in the Gulf of Danzig. On a windy day, her curls remained calm. What does that mean? Does that mean she wears a wig? On a windy day, her curls remained calm? Suspects seen casing a kielbasa factory in Lublin. I don't know where this is. Bulging with slotties? I don't know what that means. Warsaw? I think it means we're going to Warsaw. Let's see. Yes, it is Warsaw. She took off for the largest English-speaking community south of Miami in the Western Hemisphere. That's Australia. Right? Largest English-speaking community south of... Oh, in the Western Hemisphere. English-speaking... It's one of the, Caribbean. This client reports suspect has made reservations for a penthouse in hotel overlooking Montego Bay. Watch for someone with green eyes. Green eyes. Largest English speaking, or must be Kingston. What is Jamaica? Of course, Jamaica. What Jamaica? They speak English, technically, but you guys know the Jamaican accent. It's a pretty heavy accent. Jamaica is a parliamentary democracy within the British Commonwealth, with a Senate of 20 members and a House of Representatives of 60 members. Fascinating. I mean, do you really call Jamaican English? I guess technically it is English, but it's also not really English. It's more like Jamaican. She was nervous about crocodiles in the Kagera River. I don't know where that is. She bought boots. Okay, she's a mountaineer. Evidence. Hobby. Mountain climbing. I think we can get a warrant. Crocodiles. Somewhere in Africa. This slow animation. Thank you. Armadillo. Operation Tab reveals suspect's most recent telephone calls have been in Swahili. She had cordless blender for her mixins. She had a cordless blender for her mixins. What on earth? Alright, well, we're going there, because we're going somewhere in Africa. Yeah, I know. Like these things, again, like the game is so long, they repeat the animations. And of course they do, because they don't have enough animations. She was about to embark on a trip among the Aymara Indians. Native Americans. Suspect in receipt of a sculpted crafts from the Quechua Indian family. Isn't that Peru? It is Peru, right? The third largest of the South American nations is slightly smaller than Alaska, bordered by Ecuador, Colombia, Brazil, Bolivia, and Chile. Peru is third largest. Chile is to the south. She said she was on her way to the Great Rift Valley. What is that? What is that? Great Rift Valley? Flamingos in the Lake Nakuru Game Preserve? Somewhere in Africa. Somewhere in Africa. We just came from Kigali. Let's go to Nairobi. Alright. Yes, a suspicious person was asking for me, thank you. And quote.
Hold it right there.
This game needs more content. Really it does. This is just too long. Too long, not enough content. We haven't failed a single one yet. I feel like I'm doing pretty well. Although this game is designed for children.
Order in the court. The court finds the defendant guilty. Well done. You're an example to us all.
The chief has 2 conversations. Total. Alright, come on, let's go.
Here is your next case.
An ancient
Contact employee travel.
tribal to. Alright,
Be careful.
alright. Yeah, there's not enough content. We're just going to the same locations, it's the same clues, same animations. Just going through the same motions over and over again. It's not enough entertainment value. I mean, and this is one of the better education games too. Like, I mean, of all the games that pretend to be education, this is one of the better ones. She sewed a patch of black, red, and green flag onto the sleeve of her jacket. She had eyes the color of cold steel. She's oh, that's this gray. Black, red, and green flag. What is that? Black, red, and green. Somewhere in Africa? Suspected eating child with a Mau Mau. A doorman said she was watching TV when she arrived. Doorman said she was watching TV when she arrived? Why would that be useful? Maybe it's a limousine, because there's a TV in the limousine? I don't know where we're going though. About safari life, somewhere in Africa. Red, green, black, well I guess it's Nigeria. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Or Kenya, not Nigeria. Kenya. Yes, we see you. She wanted to scale communism peak? In receipt of videotape of suspect all bundled up headed for the tundra, she had a nasty scar. Feature scar. Is that enough? I think in general 4 clues are enough for a warrant.
Warrant. Department.
Hi.
Warrant. Issued.
Maybe I should wait. Serenade. Let me just look up Serenade, and we'll double check some of the clues when we get them. Interesting. Blonde, grey limo with satellite dish, skin diving, music teacher and punk singer. Scar below her right ear, Chinese food served from the limo. Yes, so she's watching TV in the car. Moscow. We've read like these clues again, like they're repeating because we've seen them before. The animations we've seen before. I overheard her say she's meeting with the gang in Yuzhang Pandang. Do I know where that is? Can I guess where that is? Jakarta? I mean, it's somewhere in Southeast Asia, right? Yeah, some of the stuff you can guess because the locations are multiple choice, and often like the clues are quite obvious. She packed a suitcase full of cotton mask and snorkel. Yeah, skin diving. Yep, cotton plaid shirts and set off on a trip to Madras. I don't know where that is. Not really. Suspect photographed at bazaar with a dhoti-clad man and woman wrapped in a sari. Doesn't that mean India or Colombo? Should I be guessing? Maybe I shouldn't be guessing. Let me just check the street corner. Prime Minister. Crap. It could be India or Colombo. I don't know. Let's try India. Largest cities. Oh, I've read that before. It is India. Amazing, amazing. Like you can just guess. Well, I guess I'm not. I'm not guessing. It's an educated guess. I kind of know. She said she was going to hunt for a desert horned viper. Isn't that Iraq or something? Headed south from the Ahaga Massif. Ahaga Massif. Crap, I don't know. Let's go to the studio. Leads to Mopti and environs. It must be Bamako. Mopti, yeah, on the Niger River, is the center of the Niger River fishing industry and is known for the Komogwil Mosque and its colorful markets. Great. Yes, I'm still after you. I still see you. She checked out all the books on Toltec art. That's in South America? Received photo of suspect leaning against statue of Father Hidalgo. I don't know what that means. Can I just go to Mexico City? Mexico City was founded by the Aztecs. The Aztec city was known as Tenochtitlan. In 1519, Hernan Cortez destroyed the Aztec Empire and brought Spanish rule to Mexico. Well, yes he did. And this animation, again, we've seen before. Alright, we found them. Okay, come on. Can we skip this? We can't skip this. A general sense of danger is lurking around you. Thanks, Acme Crime Net.
Hold it right there.
Alright, we caught another one. This game needs more content. You'd think making the game engine would have been the work. And then the rest, the data, it's just a database, right? The little factoids, the images, the clues, it's just a database. Couldn't you just make the database infinitely big?
The defendant guilty.
Just make the database infinitely
Well
big.
done.
And it wouldn't actually complicate the game anymore, right? Alright, let's continue.
Here are the details of your new case.
Copenhagen.
Contact employee trouble.
Somebody stole Hamlet's
Good
castle.
luck.
The entire castle was stolen. Does anyone else remember watching the cartoon? There was a cartoon, like a morning cartoon of where in the world was Carmen Sandiego. In the 11th century, King Canute ruled over a vast Danish empire that included Norway, Sweden, England, and parts of Finland. I don't remember that. Really? That's impressive. He liked to drink tea from teacups with a red, white, and blue flag on it. It's so slow. Why is it so slow? Suspect received call from a gang of bank robbers who said it's about time the old lady of Threadneedle Street lose a few pounds. It's the UK, isn't it? There's no clue as to who the person is yet. Alright, let's go to London. England is politically and culturally the dominant member of the United Kingdom. Its centre London is where the Parliament meets and where the Queen lives. There was a flag with a golden lion lying around his room. Okay. So reported to be investing rupees in rubies. A lion? A flag with a lion? It's not Pakistan. Is it... Are we finally going to Sri Lanka? Is this right? Colombo, with a population of more than 500,000, is the capital and principal city of Sri Lanka, an island nation located off the southeast coast of India. It is Sri Lanka. The flag has a golden lion on it? Really? I don't know what the Sri Lankan flag looks like. Huh. He wanted to fish in the Chao Phraya River. I don't know where that is. Suspect seen sailing east with a woman and a man in Andaman Sea. Funny. My codename is Ma, and here's where I am, near the Isthmus of Kra in the Gulf of Siam. We haven't found any clues about the person yet. Coast of Siam must be Bangkok. Thailand, which used to be called Siam, is about the size of Texas and is bordered by Myanmar, Laos, Cambodia, and Malaysia. Oh, I've read that before, I think. We don't have any clues at all yet, have we? Clues of who the person is. He said something about the bends. Crap. Oh, that's diving. He is a diver. You get the bends if you surface too quickly. Actually, it wouldn't if you're skin diving. Have received snapshot of suspect's yacht in Shat Al Arab waterway. He picked up a pretty bad scar somehow. Oh, I didn't read the clue, did I? Oops. That wastes 3 hours. Sells secrets to the ruling council. Scar. Ruling council must be... Actually, I don't know. I hope you won't be late. I just can't wait to be near you. We'll board a love boat near Kuwait and ride upriver towards Syria. The ruling council? Really? Iraq is ruled by a council? Babylon, capital of ancient Babylonia, was located south of modern Baghdad. It was a city built on both sides of the Euphrates and connected by the first stone bridge known to man. Interesting. The first stone bridge known to man. Not the first bridge ever, though. He was looking for a book of Tuareg creation myths. He been to tea reading, great wontons, alright. Likes Chinese food. Suspect involved in crackerjack scheme to make a fortune selling peanuts. We are going back to Manila. Wait, was it Manila or Bangkok? Peanuts. I think it was Manila, right? The peanuts. No. Oops. That was embarrassing. Let's go back. I don't know if these are getting more difficult or not, in terms of how much time you have. Because if you look at the clock, there's a time and a date. So you have a limited time, I think, to catch each person. If you spend too long just flying around and wasting time, then I think the criminal will get away. The Thais are of Mongol descent and are mostly Theravada Buddhists. Thai language has its origins in Sino-Tibetan. I didn't know that. Really? Amazing. Oh crap. Oh crap, it was neither. Wait a minute, what did I do wrong? Was I not paying attention? What's going on? Question and answer. Search for gold. Gold? Peanuts? Arrange for agricultural information exchange with touring farmers. He's fair-haired. Hair is blonde. Oh, did I do that completely wrong? Oh, touring farmers, it's Bamako. It's Mali. It is Mali. Alright, we need to get a warrant. Wow, I'm watching this pretty bad.
Department.
Hi.
Warrant. Issued.
Thank you. Salmonella. Wow, I completely botched that one. I went to 2 wrong cities. Turek farmers, of course it's in Mali. He was learning to speak Melanesian Pidgin. Alright, we're going to... probably Papua New Guinea again. Yes. Melanesia are these islands here, around Papua New Guinea. Papua New Guinea shares the second large island in the world with Irian Jaya and is graced with serene beaches, coral seas, rainforest valleys, volcanic mountains, and subterranean caverns. That's cool. A piano. Why would that happen? Why would you break a piano? I don't understand. Alright, we found him. Get caught.
Hold it right there.
Alright. And done. We're supposed to be going back to San Francisco to be trying these people, but I swear that dot is actually in Oregon. Isn't San Francisco down here a little bit?
Guilty.
Guilty.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You're an example to us all.
Great.
You'll get a promotion for this.
Great. Thank you. Pettyberg won Woman Athlete of the Year something times. Alright, let me just come out to here. Game facts. 3 times. The answer is 3. 3 times. Senior Inspector. How many more ranks do we have to go? How many more people do we have to catch? We're just grinding now.
Here is your next case.
Oh, we got.
Contact employee 12.
It's London again. It's
Good
the
luck.
first miniskirt again. Oh, there's a deadline. Sunday the 8th. Oh, well, okay. Sunday 8 p.m. So there's a deadline for the jobs. All right. So we can't fail these. We haven't failed anyone yet. In the 19th century, the United Kingdom was the greatest industrial and trading nation in the world, with an empire that stretched around the globe. Indeed. I overheard him whispering into the phone in Spanish. Well, that's not very useful. Satellite photos reveal suspect landing a hydroplane in Karataska Lake. I noticed a tattoo on his arm. Satellite photos saw a tattoo on his arm? Really? I don't know where that is though. Spanish? Yes, we do have bananas. Alright, bananas, Spanish, a lake. Is it Panama or is it the other one? I don't know. Hello? Nope. Panama is the southernmost country on the land bridge between the North and South America. It occupies the very narrowest part of the isthmus, which is home to the Panama Canal. I'm in the wrong place. I need to go back to London. Oh no, it's Tuesday. Wasting time. Actually, does it only take a few hours? Number 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It takes 4 hours to cross the Atlantic. What are we, on the Concorde? About 80% of Honduras' surface area is composed of volcanic mountains, high plateaus, and rolling hills. It is the most mountainous of the Central American countries. Great. You crossed the Atlantic in 4 hours. He asked me if I had any idea on the exchange rate at the bank for rupiah. Suspect's accomplices are a couple of Moluccas who terrorize fishermen around the Moluccas. Great. That means Jakarta. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hours to get from Central America to Southeast Asia? He said he planned to study construction of Viking ships. He mentioned a truckload of hot, greasy French fries. Alright. He likes junk food. Suspect attempting to reach cold-hearted accomplices hanging out in... Okay, well, there's no... We already know it's somewhere in Scandinavia. We need more clues about who the person is. Oh, look at that. It's a reindeer. Norwegians are skilled sailors and shipbuilders. In the years 800 to 1150, Vikings set sail from Norway to invade England, settle Iceland and Greenland, and explore the northeast coast of North America. Good for them. He asked for directions to the Parana River. I don't know where that is. Have we seen that clue before? Hotel manager reports suspect looking around chicken desk at Skyscraper Resort Hotel on the beach in Mar del Plata. I don't know where that is. Evita. Okay, we're going to Argentina. It's Thursday 7 PM. The deadline is Saturday, right? Or is it Sunday? Sunday 8 PM. He said he was on his way to the Great Rift Valley. He has sun-bleached hair. Hair is blonde. The Great Rift Valley, we've seen that before, isn't that
Warrant! Department!
Iraq? Great Rift Valley?
Warrant!
I can't remember all these clues. If we mess this up, we lose more time. Great Rift Valley. No, it's not any of this stuff. Crap. What's the clue? Appears to be willing to pay for his purchases with shillings. Doesn't that mean it's Nairobi? Jomo Kenyatta. Yes, it's Nairobi. Great Rift Valley is Nairobi. Need to try to remember this stuff. Kenya has a substantial tourist industry based on the splendid game parks and scenery. Tsavo National Park is the second largest national park in the world. Game parks. He just left by plane to get a job cutting sugarcane. The harder they come, reggae sounds of the harder they come words reggae. I guess we're going to Jamaica, sugarcane, Kingston. Yes. Oh, that's sugarcane, isn't it? That stuff there. Saturday, 7 a.m. Allspice combines the taste of cinnamon, nutmeg, and cloves. It was discovered growing wild in Jamaica in the 1500s. Today, it is most of the world's allspice is cultivated in Jamaica. Interesting. All right. We're going to the world's largest ports, Singapore. I think to catch Carmen Sandiego, you have to do this, like one clue and then the next place. Otherwise, you lose track of them. Alright, done. Come on, come on. How hard is it? Come on. There you go. Get caught.
Freeze! Hold it right there!
And one more. Grinding, grinding, grinding. Like the first maybe 3 to 5 cases were interesting. And then it just starts getting repetitive and grindy. A real shame because I guess there's a good foundation
Order in the court.
for this game.
Court finds the defendant guilty. Congratulations!
It's basically not terrible. It's just that it's grindy and repetitive after a while. Alright, let's continue.
Yeah, and go next page.
I'm so ready for the boss fight. I'm so
Make travel arrangements. Right away.
ready to catch Carmen Sandiego.
Good luck.
I'm so ready to finish this game right now, but we're gonna continue to grind. It could be, I don't know, the game is maybe just not enough. There's not enough game. Argentina's fertile pampas are a land of cattle and cowboys which provide an abundance of beef for export. Gauchos? The cowboys of Argentina still wear chaps and ride horses every day. Well, of course they do, they're cowboys. She was researching the metabolism of tiger snakes. She offered me a ride in her convertible. Well, aren't you a lucky man? Tiger snakes. Cracked open the case involving a suspect in wallaby poaching ring. Going to Australia. Wallabies are only in Australia. Apparently tiger snakes are also in Australia. Yes. Same animations. Who would find that funny? Jewelry, she went to pick coca among the Choco Indians. No, evidence, my bad. Feature jewelry, Choco Indians, coca. Suspect seen by Coast Guard sailing alone, heading her ship due south towards Colon. I don't know where that is. Don't know where that is. We came from Argentina. Is it Brazil? Is it Brazil or is it Panama? Hi. Huh. No. Crap. Crap. Well, we botched that. I should have gotten an extra clue or something. Okay, it is Panama, right? Alright. Question 2. Okay, it is Panama. She wanted a book on how to make mummies. Her eyes were like a stormy sky. Grey eyes. Send for a warrant.
Warrant. Department.
Hi.
Warrant. Issued.
Thank you. Bessie May Mucho. Let's travel to Egypt. There are other mummies in the world. I guess the Egyptian ones are the most famous. You know, how do the Egyptians know how long the mummies would last? I guess they didn't. Because I mean, if you say, well, the mummies would last several thousand years, but when they made them, they didn't have several thousand years of experience, did they? How did they know how long it would last? Maybe they didn't know. Egypt. In Cairo, the capital of Egypt, the old and the new live side by side. Not far from the modern city are the famous Sphinx statue and the ancient pyramids. Alright. Listening to a Spanish language tape. Can I just go straight from there to the next location? No, because it's... Oh, yes I can. It's Lima. So there's only one Spanish-speaking country on that list. We came from Panama, so it's gonna be Peru. She invited me for a spin on her yacht, which was mooring in the Gulf of Danzig. This is Poland? We've seen that before. We're going to Warsaw. Soda jerk? Question soda jerk. What's a you're a soda jerk? She was studying a Tamil dictionary. Which is Colombo, because that's where the Tamils live, in Sri Lanka. Yeah, I see you. She tried to talk me into a river trip up the Rufiji, then an overland trek all the way to Ujiji. I don't even know. Up the river overland trek. Karachi. No, it must be Dar es Salaam. I'm trying to do this fast. I know it's probably better to get more clues, but I'm just gonna try and... The United Republic of Tanzania was formed in 1964 by the Union of Tanganyika with the island of Zanzibar. Alright, so it was Tanzania. Alright, yeah, I know. Alright, yes I know. Come on. Get caught. Thank you. You're still not Carmen Sandiego. Still not Carmen Sandiego. Alright, come on. We're catching all of them. How many more? How many do we have to catch? Are you serious? We have to catch every single one. How many are there? I should count how many there are, shouldn't I? I don't even know how many we've caught yet. We are rank 4? That means we've caught like...
Guilty.
I don't know how many we've caught. 16?
Congratulations!
Hi. Yes, hi Chief. Thanks.